It's that time of the year where Italy has started looking for foreigners, paying them more than 9,000 euros, covering all their costs, waiving off tuition, and helping them move to Italy and integrate into the Italian economy. Yes, the land of pizzas and pastas is calling out to you. And if you want to move to Italy as a foreigner and get paid for it, this video is for you. Stick around. Hello and namaste, my name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. I am a finance professional, a digital creator, and also the CEO and founder of Globalogy. At Globalogy, our vision is simple. Anyone who wants to move abroad must be able to do so. And to help you out, we have a variety of programs. If you want guaranteed jobs, we have that for you. If you are a blue-collar worker or if you're interested in doing a blue-collar job, this works amazingly well. We also have a job support service that helps you get a job anywhere in the world. It works well for white-collar workers or anyone looking for a non-essential job. We can also help you apply for PR, visas, and we can help you come to Canada on a collateral-free, security-free loan by helping you get funding directly from the government of Canada and helping you move. So we have a variety of programs. I'll leave the info about Globalogy in the description box below. And it is because of Globalogy that I get to create a lot of content like this, because obviously we keep researching and making sure that we're coming up with new and amazing services for our clients. So while doing research on Italy, I realized that their Study in Italy call is open again, which is what we're covering today. But before that, I want to give you a quick intro about how many foreign workers Italy needs right now in 2024. And then we'll talk about the Study in Italy call, which is where they're paying you to move to Italy. That's going to be part 2 of the website. I'll obviously leave all the links on the screen, so please make sure wherever you want to take notes, wherever you want to take screenshots so that you have all the links and info. So first, let's talk about the number of work permits that Italy is going to issue in 2024. In 2023, I had made a video about this. 82,000 was the number. I'm going to leave the link somewhere here if you're still interested in watching. But yes, in 2023, 82,000 was the number, which is what they were expecting. They call it the quota or the decree. So that's what they were expecting. Now, obviously, a lot of people are exempt from this, like highly skilled workers in intra-company transfers. So a lot of people are actually exempt. It is not as hard-lined as, say, the United States. But in 2023, they were expecting 82,000. Looking at their labor shortage, that number was bumped up to 151,000 in 2024. Yes, it almost doubled in 2024. So they are expecting at least 151,000 foreign workers who are actually average employees, so to say, not very highly skilled, not seasonal workers either. So that's the number that they're expecting. So we can see that it's almost a double in terms of the numbers that we saw last year. And if you compare this to the number that existed in 2022, you'll realize that these rises are not something that just happened overnight. These rises have been going on for the last 3 years, at least, that I've been tracking data. This data is a very good marker to tell you which government is more inviting to foreign workers. This is a data that I personally track for a lot of countries, which is how many work permits did they already issued in the last year, and how many are they planning to issue in any current year or future years. So TLDR, with Italy, as a foreigner, you're completely safe because they're almost doubling the number of work permits that they're issuing every year or planning to issue every year to foreign workers, which is a great segue into segment number 2, which is the main topic of today, the Study in Italy call. This is a call that's launched every year. Honestly, I've made videos year after year, not thinking too much about it. But this year, when I did my Go Global tour and I met so many of you in, Dubai, Kolkata, Mumbai, and Delhi events, I met a couple of you in Kolkata and in Mumbai who had used this particular opportunity and moved to Italy, and it made my heart so happy. So this time I was really tracking it because I was like, oh my God, whenever it opens, I have to make a video about this. That's why I know it's a very genuine opportunity, because when I made this video, maybe first in 2021, many of you used it and it changed your lives. And I'm hoping that this video in 2024 will change some of your lives again. So let's jump straight to the website. Okay, so this is what it looks like, studyinitaly.estuary.it. You can look at this call. This is grants awarded by the Italian government in 24-25. So I would suggest go on to call for applications first. Once you head on and it opens up, you see that this is a grant for foreign students and Italian citizens living abroad. It's call for applications for academic year 2024-2025. This only opens for a short period of time, so the deadline is fast approaching. Get going. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation is offering these grants. These are offered to complete study courses and research training programs in public or legally recognized Italian education institutes. The scholarships are also available to attend academic courses on site on Italian territory only. You can't use this money and go and study anywhere else, so that's obvious. A list of foreign countries also exists, but let's look at what the grant opportunity is like. So first, the opportunity is for somebody who wants to do a master's degree, and it is awarded for a period of 9 months. And you must be somebody who's completed bachelor's, and then if you move on to second year, you must obviously complete first year with decent scores. Enrollment for some master's degrees, enrollment is only possible after passing some admission tests. Please look through all the requirements. You can also do courses for higher education in arts, music, drama, again for 9 months. Similar requirements. You can also do a PhD program for 9 months, and similar to applying for a PhD anywhere else in the world, probably slightly easier, but similar to that here as well. You can also do research projects under academic supervision, and then again that this is also for 9 months, and then it can be awarded to research projects that are carried out at Italian research institutions, so the research must be based in Italy. You can also use it to study Italian language and culture advanced courses for a period of 3 months. This is obviously given to students who have some basic understanding of Italian, but apart from this, you don't really need to stick to a course in Italian. You can do a lot of English courses. If you want to apply for this, you must only apply through the Study in Italy portal, and you must obviously upload all your academic qualifications. The age requirement is that you should not exceed 28 years of age if you're doing master's degree or higher education in arts, music, dance, or any the language and culturally advanced courses. If you're trying to do PhD, then 30 years is good, and then if you're trying to do research projects, 40 years is good. In terms of language proficiency, if you want to enroll in Italian courses, an Italian taught course, then you must have B2 level of understanding. If you want to enroll in English taught courses, then you must have B2 again. And if you are somebody who comes from a country where English is an official language, then you can just give a certification for that. There's another caveat here which can save you from writing an English exam. If you are somebody who already has an English taught bachelor's, you can just submit a document stating that, and then no proof of proficiency in Italian is required for courses taught entirely in English. Similar requirements for PhD and the Italian language courses. Let's talk about the funding period. It is for November 1st, 2024 to July 31st, 2025. When it comes to ineligibility, there are some basic requirements, meaning it cannot be given to single cycle degree programs, bachelor's degrees, single courses, 1-year university specialization courses, and obviously it must be for education in Italy only. It cannot be in private universities and research centers and labs. Grants cannot be awarded to candidates that are being either enrolled beyond the prescribed legal duration of course, meaning you must not be somebody who is just constantly extending their education in Italy, or you must not be part-time as well. Applications, as I already mentioned, must be submitted, must be received by June 14th, 2 p.m. CET, and obviously do not wait till the last day to apply. Make a strong application, but apply before June 14th. Now let's look at tuition fees. So some universities exempt the grantees from the payment of enrollment and tuition fees depending on policy of each university. Honestly, most do, but they have to mention some because they can't take credit for all the universities. They can't really sit and decide for all the universities, but most do. So you will obviously be exempt from paying tuition fees. You will be covered by a collective health and medical insurance contracted by the ministry in case of illness or accident. So this is also covered. And in terms of amount, you will find a total of 9,000 euros. Now this will be paid in 3 separate installments. The first installment of 4,500 euros. It will help you settle after you arrive in Italy. The next will be a second installment of 2,500 euros, which will be upon confirmation of your enrollment and once you have some attendance starting from Feb 2025. And the third and last installment of 2,000 euros will be paid upon verification of a satisfactory academic progress, that you are studying and you're not just chilling and bunking classes, all of that. The winner of a Macy grant as a defined at point 1.5 will receive a total of 3,000 euros, which will be paid in a single installment. So you could either get 9,000 or you could get 3,000. So now the 9,000 euros apply to all the master's studies and the PhD, the research projects. If you go on to study culture and Italian courses, which are shorter courses, you'll be eligible to receive an amount of 3,000 euros, which is paid in a single installment in your name. So that's the overall understanding of the grant. Let's quickly look through the countries that this grant is open for. So go here, list of eligible countries, and I mean, it really has quite a few countries. I'm not worried, but you scroll. I'm going to look for some countries. India is there. I'm from India. If this is your first time watching, let's look for Canada. That's where I live. Let's see if Canada is there. Canada is also there. There are 139 countries in the whole world that's eligible for this grant. So just scroll through and see which all countries are available and take your info from that and see if you are eligible. Honestly, the eligibility criteria is rather simple. It's more about what's your nationality and do you have a course in Italy that you've already identified that might fall under the public university guidelines that they had. And as long as the basic criteria are met, you can go ahead and apply for this opportunity. Now, if you're wondering what happens after you graduate, well, obviously you get the post-study work visa, which you can use to look for an opportunity in Italy. Italy is a part of EU, so, obviously way more availability of opportunities. You can really go to any other EU country as well. Lot of cross mobility options and opportunities that come up if you are in one EU country. That's why I really like the idea of working in Europe overall, because I just feel like a lot more mobility options. And on that note, this amazing video has come to an end. I hope that I've convinced you to apply for the Italy call that's going on, and I hope you sincerely will consider doing that. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share my channel and subscribe to it as well. Share this video with a friend who really is looking for an opportunity like this where they can get paid a significant amount of money just to move to another country. If there's any other country that you're thinking of, put them down in the comments below and I'll make sure to make a video about it. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, you please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Namaste.